Yeah. Fat ass.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, Rivers. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Naeem Hines, his first carry, and he'll power his way up near the 25.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Let's go one more. Mike 48, Mike 48. You ain't going nowhere.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hines. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Rivers now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Hines, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Rivers on 1st down. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Hines. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did. Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. We're scoreless after 1.
Yeah, look on the show.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. This is Hines. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing, Rivers. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jack Doyle there to make the grab. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Drake will start the drive on the ground. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll run with Drake. Takes this for 3 to the 29.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Murray has the 1st down and more. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
1st down, Murray escaping the pressure right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? He's going to keep this. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
Who's that?
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown.
Bubble gum.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
We go
it's
for
a
waffles.
whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
Should have been running smooth. Cole told him.
He's got a man complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there for Indy.
Young Joe.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Rivers, a good throw here, finding Pascal. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are in the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Load it. 48 to Mike.
3rd and long for Rivers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. From the gun, Murray. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Murray, and he's going to go down again. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray dancing to his left. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Murray now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. Just to be on the the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer
this
this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. On the option, it's Murray. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Throwing is Murray on third down. Flush to his right. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's
Try to throw it away.
Picked off by Julian Blackman. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his
That's my broad press
right
where I should have used the analog and threw it out of bounds.
Veteran sticks in his pocket.
I
try to make a play, but also throw it away at the same time.
It may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now a dump off here complete.
Oh.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
They'll run on first down. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Finding Hilton on the slant. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 veterans, Phillip Rivers fighting T.Y. Hilton. And the Colts have taken the lead. Blankenship out for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Murray now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well He's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. The DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for the sack. Murray now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, he'll set up the screen to Dre. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And give him 9 yards on the second down screen play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. To throw, it's Murray. Throw left side complete. It's Drake. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
From just shy of midfield, Rivers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Oh, my
Baker
goodness.
with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Don't forget. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. Now it's over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Mike 48. You don't want nothing. Get in. Pick up the ball.
On first down, it's Hines, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
And Briscoe's got it. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. From the gun, Rivers. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. It's into the hands of Pascal. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis, and also move the sticks.
He'll try to run and kick a field goal,
They'll run on 1st down. Hines. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, 59. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now it's Hines. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. Every eye in the stadium fixated on Rodrigo Blankenship.
You trash. You trash. You better hope you make this.
And his kick here is
You trash.
good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have
You
taken
trash.
the
You
lead.
like, I was playing around the whole
Seconds.
time. You trash. You
So
really
he's
just
able to
ran and
come
kicked the
through
field.
in a
You
hostile
trash.
environment,
You
and
trash.
You have to imagine
You
that's
trash.
the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and
Trash.
take their chances there. They
Then you
wanted
kick
to
the
get this
squid.
thing done. When you're
Trash.
you don't want to play in
You
overtime.
trash.
Knock it down, get it done, and go home.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of...
Man, the fuck, he just went down there and kicked the field goal. Bitch, we go for touchdowns.
Really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play.
We ain't got time to be dragging out the game, calling timeouts and shit.
Even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Huh? I don't care. Go get it. I got shit.